Here's the booster plug that I purchased from RevZilla. It just showed up in the mail today. Here are the contents removed. The Husqvarna does worry me a little bit. Instruction sheet is the same PDF that they have on their website. Now if you go to the Booster Plug website, they have a link for this PDF, which is the bike-specific installation instructions. Then if I zoom in, you can see the instructions for the G650 GS, but I have still never seen that on the actual bike. I have no idea where it is. So in the rest of the video, I'll show you how simple and easy it is to actually find where this thing is supposed to go. Okay, air intake filter. From that little picture, no idea where that might be. I'm going to start by taking off this top piece here. Just remove the seat, those 10 bolts, oil cap, lift it off. By the way, I should mention the first time I took this thing apart, I used that little hex wrench that comes with the toolkit in the bike. But after that, I quickly bought this T25 screwdriver-like thing, and it makes it so much faster and easier. Okay, after you get the seat off, you are going to see this little connection right here. The booster plug will fit into, but trust me, do not use that one. Don't ask me how I know. So I've been told by a fellow BMW owner that the air intake and the part we need is actually behind this cover here. So we're going to try to figure out how to take this off together. We're going to start with that hex bolt right here. Okay, to orient you with the bike again, the next one we're going to remove is this one right here. Okay, and the third screw to remove is this one right here. Now the entire body panel should only be held on by a little pressure point. So we can lift it away. And yes, so it was attached with that thing right there. Okay, with the body panel removed now, we can see our snorkel here, and inside here we can see the connector right here that has our temperature sensor that sticks inside the air intake. That is the one that we're gonna hook our booster plug up to. So the plug we're replacing here again has a little metal press to release thing. You press it, slide it down, and it comes off. And it's just a matter of taking your booster plug with the same connector and popping it right back on there. Now you can take the other piece of the booster plug that comes out and connect it to the part that was originally connected to the sensor. Here you can see it all connected up. The other end connected to the old connector, and I'm going to go ahead and zip tie this connector to the rod right here. I also have my pigtail for my battery tender zip tied to there, and I'll probably get a little piece of Velcro and attach this up to my snorkel so it stays in place. Then the only other step is to run this sensor to somewhere that's going to be cool. I'm probably going to run mine down here and attach it to my crash bar in the front. Okay, here's the final install. This guy is nice and velcroed in place here. I got 2 zip ties right here holding that plug on there. So I ran the sensor down here. There's a little hole that I used to zip tie it there on the way down. And on my crash bar here, you can see where I just looped it around to try to get rid of some of that excess wire, and use 2 zip ties on the crash bar to mount it like that. Oh gosh, fingers crossed. close, but it works. Oh, look at that. My idle is up slightly higher than it usually is. Okay, to put this panel back on, start by wedging the front corner underneath and lower it into place. Snap it back in there and rescrew.